We are live. Let's get this party started with a little intermission between Final Fantasy VII and 8 by the name of Chocobo Racing. A game that has definitely fallen into obscurity in the past couple of years, but it's a cute little go-kart game that kinda is an appropriate jump from 7 to 8. Hey Alti, how you doing? Playing a little bit of Chocobo Racing tonight. I probably won't be streaming a whole lot. Hey Pika, how's it going? Dart? Yeah, last night I got... what happened, for those of you that weren't there? I got... Final Fantasy VII, for all intents and purposes, is done. I got to the Dark Cave, and then I got to a certain point and it kicked me out. And then after I did some research... Hey Moonboon, how's it going? Then once I did some research, I found out that the boss that I beat, there's one more boss in that dungeon, and then it's over. And I tried to even so much as get that working, but I couldn't. I applied the patch and it made no difference. Or I thought I applied it, but I must not have done it correctly. But at the same time, it would literally be like a 15-minute video, or a 15-minute stream if I were to finish off Final Fantasy VII. So I decided I would transition from 7 to 8 with a little bit of Chocobo Racing, because this game actually came out between 7 and 8, and Cloud and Squall are both unlockable characters. So I'm gonna probably just play through the story mode, and see how long that takes, and then that might be the end of the stream tonight, because I have to work in the morning. And I slept most of today, so I have to try to figure out a way to wind down so I can get back on a regular, like, work schedule. Hey, Mr. Godchild, how's it going? You're about to stream Final Fantasy X in a couple of minutes. Well, right on. You have yourself a blast. I hope people can find you there. Alti, my Mithril Mines is my favorite circuit in this game because it uses a remix of Virgo Volcano. I haven't played this game in a long time, but I think this might be the volcano part here. But I suppose we'll see. I don't really need this keyboard in front of me now. So let's just begin. And I do actually... well, I have a controller, but I think it just unplugged. Because this happens. Yeah, there's gonna be no Final Fantasy VII tonight. I'm transitioning with this. And then tomorrow night, I'm gonna be starting Final Fantasy VIII. Because I had planned on doing something with it tomorrow. Because I was thinking that Dark Cave was gonna lead me, like, through the game again, basically. But right before I got to the part that I... Come on, controller. Once I got right to the point where I was gonna be like, well, this is when I decide whether to keep playing or not, I didn't, so... Yeah, exactly. This is a bonus between Final Fantasy VII and 8. Yeah, Moonboon. If I'm playing Final Fantasy VIII on Steam, I might want to find the patch, because the music in FF Steam is god-awful. And I took a listen for myself, and I can confirm that it's god-awful. So I was looking into the Roses and Wine patch. I haven't quite figured out how to patch it yet, but after I get off work tomorrow, I have all afternoon to figure it out. So I'm not too concerned as far as that goes. Oh, Alti, I did decide that I was going to play Final Fantasy VIII anyway on Steam. Because, well, the main reason is because it has this Pocket Station minigame that isn't on our CD release. Now, I might play Final Fantasy IX on the disc. But we'll see as time goes on. So let's not load any previously saved data. Ah, no worries. Yeah, it's our Chocobo Racing? Shit, that's old. Yeah, it's a blast from the past, for sure. But I thought, hey, I want to keep it short, and I thought about playing Final Fantasy Tactics, but I didn't want to start Final Fantasy Tactics for one day and then not play it for months. I'd rather kind of keep it its own thing. I might do that after 9. I haven't quite decided yet. Let's get a little started from... Let's get started on the story mode. There's an easier one on the Steam forums for Final Fantasy VIII where you literally drag and drop the files into the FF7 Steam music files. We'll have to check that out then. Thanks, Moonboon. So the Steam forums of Final Fantasy VIII. I will check that out maybe after this stream. Just at least have it bookmarked so I can quickly change it all over. Because yeah, I can't play it with that music. It sounds like you're playing it like on Game Boy speakers or something. But it's a good thing these Steam games seem relatively simple to mod. Or someone's ingenious enough to make it simple. Oh, right on, Moonboon. Quit! Hey, howdy, Chocobo. Thought I'd give you something dandy today. So, what do you think, partner? Quay! You'll go even faster with them jet blades. I made a racetrack behind my lab here. Want to take them for a spin? Let's. So, you ready to roll? I think this is some Final Fantasy IV music. Hey, Michael, welcome. Yeah, Chocobo Racing. This'll be a one-off for tonight. But I thought it was an appropriate transition from 7 to 8. Because I wanted to start 8 on its anniversary. Alti, how bad are the nor'easters? Like those hurricanes or whatnot? Where I live specifically, I'm not too far from the Bay of Fundy, and it protects us from a lot of the storms that come around. Like, we'll get tail ends of hurricanes sometimes. But for the most part, the weather up here isn't crazy. Now, some winters can be crazy, but usually around summertime it's not too bad. We might get, like, 1-2 shit pours, but that's about it. Hey Douglas, how's it going? Yeah, I'm doing this tonight, because last night, the Dark Cave, I only had about one more boss to beat, and I also couldn't get the hotfix patch to work. So I'm just kind of throwing in the towel on that for right now. I might go back and do, like, just a separate recording of the Dark Cave, just like a pre-recorded thing, at some point, but not right yet. Hey G, how you doing? Hey 2B, how are you? Yeah, I think that's like a YouTube thing. It won't even allow links, because I don't remember setting anything that makes it so you can't post a link. You can send me a link in a PM, though. If you know how to send me a private message, that works. Pushing both buttons at the same time while turning allows you to skid, kid. For those of you who know the racing, they'll soon get the drift. Oh, I've played Super Mario Kart before, or Mario Kart 64, I mean. I can drift in that like a pro. Or that's what I like to say. I'm pretty decent at drifting, I'm not a pro at it. High intermediate, I would say. If you get stuck, press the triangle button to reverse back on track. Yeah, Moonboon, if you send me a private message, you can send me a, you can send links through a private message. I'm just not sure how to make it work on YouTube. Like on the YouTube chat. This game's brutal. Hey, Limited Sandy, how's it going? Oh my god, this game's so bad. I just thought it would be an appropriate little, like, romp in the nostalgia fields. Yeah, Moon was just gonna send me, like, a good link to have a music patch for Steam. Yeah, Douglas, I decided not to get the ultimate weapon. Someone told me that that I had to morph enemies in the northern crater, and that just sounds like a colossal pain in the arse. Because I can't sense the enemies, and I'm sure they aren't weak to gravity or anything. And even if I were to dedicate today for that, I might go back at some point and try it, but not tonight. Yeah, I did. I only want the original. Like, I want the original PlayStation Final Fantasy VIII music. The Steam music is awful. Because I heard it was bad, but then I took a listen for myself. Oh. Just the tinniest garbage music. Because one of the things I like about 8 is its delightful soundtrack. And I won't be able to play it if it's going to be all tinny sounding. No one else will enjoy it either. How am I playing Chocobo Racing? Is it on Steam? This I'm playing off the disc. But the main reason I want to play 8 on Steam is because there's that Pocket Station Chocobo World game that I've never played. And I want to try it out on the stream as well. And I found, by and large, that streaming with Steam is not as laggy on my computer. But so far, this has been running fine, so we'll see if it keeps up when things start moving real fast. So where we are in the opening story mode. Just trying to go as fast as possible. And here's the aforementioned drifting. Then try to find a halfway straight area to use my my mushroom, which just speeds me up indefinitely. Yeah, back in the day, I liked my kart racers. Like, Mario Kart is an all-time classic. But I also liked Diddy Kong Racing, which was actually pretty tough at certain points. I remember racing against that octopus, like, over and over again. I think I had the most trouble with the octopus than any other boss in that game. Like, it wasn't just racing, I kinda had to, like, strategically use missiles in certain point. It really made me think. I wouldn't mind playing that someday. But that will be a while from now, I reckon. So I'll just be getting a start. Just the tutorial mission. Just be like, make sure you know how to play this before you take on any people, any creations in a kart racer. Yeah, I got the W materia, which really helped. Moonboon, you believe you sent it at a PM. Well, I'll check it after the fact. I'm sure you did it properly. Yeah, I think you're fine, Moonboon. Chocobo World is something you are not going to want to stream. It's something to let autoplay while you sleep and work. Well, I'll figure that out as time goes on. Mr. Godchild, okay bro, I'm ahead now. I'm streaming now and I'll pop in every now and then if you're still streaming. Right on. If I get done early enough, I'll pop in and say hi on your Final Fantasy X stream, so best of luck. The internet sucks here, it's buffering a lot for me. Chocobo World is like Tamagotchi. Oh, okay. I thought it was actually like a mini RPG within 8. I don't really know a lot about it. I was keeping it deliberately secret to myself. Lol B, you're the world's fastest thing on wheels. Even an airship be no match for you. Whee whee! Ha, the world's a bigger place than you think. Oh no, it's that dastardly Mog. in his Final Fantasy VI Mog music. Oh, it's you, Mog. Hey, Sid, finish what I asked you for yet? Yeah, almost done. It'll be finished by tomorrow. Hey. I heard that he's gonna make a machine for Chocobo, so I ordered one for myself. I'm not gonna let Chocobo be the center of attention all the time. Yeah, if I win, I want this game's title to be changed to Chocobo Racing. So it has the same syllables, right? So Sid, let's see my machine, man. I'm still adding the, finishing touches. Tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow. I'll bring it over to your house, Mog. Heh. As of tomorrow, I'm gonna be the hero of this story. Too bad, huh, Chocobo? Sigh. Kinda forgot about his machine. Oh well, I'll just have to make him something by tomorrow, then. Not Chocoblades. Limited Sandy. It's a mini RPG, but it's a walk in direction till you reach a dot. At the dot you fight, get an item, or you go up a level. But it's all copy-paste. I'm not gonna bother saving it. Do I want to continue playing story? Sure. Let us continue. Moogling right along. That fits appropriately. Moving, moogling. It looks like it's more syllables than that. Hey, I've waited a long time for this same day to come. I'll make them change not only the game's title, but also make them name the next Squaresoft game Mogs, better than Chocobo's Dungeon 2. The way their heads move is creepy. A lot about how this game is a little uncanny. Ah, my super high-tech mega butt kicking racing machine. Let me see it. Sorry, my internet's good except for downloading. If I have to download anything more than 10 GB, it takes all day, assuming I don't use my internet for anything else. What a pain that is. Oh god, this is fourth wall breaking. Yeah, it does do that every so often. Chocobo's Dungeon 2, I remember renting it back in the day. I think it's like a rogue style. I sort of forgot about it. Hey Sid, you don't mean this thing's the world's fastest racing machine? Don't be griping. I've designed this especially for you. See? There's even a honkin' horn. That's a cute horn. I don't know about this. Oh well, anyway. I went and made a racetrack for today's race. But you won't win if you just race as usual. You have to use the magic stones of haste that are placed here and they're along the race course. Yeah, once I get a magic stone, I'll press the R1 button. This lets you use haste, which will make you go faster for a little while. It's just like the Chocobo's dash ability. If you collect 2 or 3 stones, you can use them all at once to do an even longer dash. What's more, you can steal your opponent's magic stones when you ram them from behind. Knowing this, I can't possibly lose the Chocobo. Well, you ready to lose? Quay! That means yes. Let's see who's gonna be the star of this show. It's gonna be Chocobo, I reckon. Oh, for the Game Boy Advance. I know nothing about a Lunar for the Advance. I know about a Lunar for the DS, which I absolutely hated. But I like the old Lunar games. They originally came out on the Sega CD, hence the quality of the graphics and everything, but I thought it was all in all a satisfying experience. Lunar. Ah, you stole my speed up, Mog. You dastardly fiend. Yeah, keep those turbos going. Oh, a little bit of slowdown. Nothing major. I maybe could have just held on to that. It seems to be working okay, just use them one at a time. Now it's just like a tutorial, you're racing against someone type of thing. And I'd be better off just kind of doing it in segments, because otherwise I'm gonna hit walls and stuff. Because I'm big into careening in walls in racing games. Like, why hit the brake button when you can just ram into a wall? Yeah, we did it. Hey, Kaboom, how's it going? Just kind of having a transitional game between Final Fantasy 7 and 8. I'm going to be starting 8 tomorrow, but this is just kind of a one-off. Just kind of, you know, a little something different in between. But still fits the theme. The only thing I don't like about current consoles, they make you install everything, even games on discs. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that either. Some games, they take like a good hour. Yeah, there's no pick up and play anymore. Great, 8. This is a cute kind of game. This is kind of cute, this game. Yeah, I thought you might like it. It does have a... Yeah, Chocobo Dungeon's also cute, too. This game, Mario Kart, is fun, then Crash Team Racing made money, so Square said, wait, we can do that too. I think I rented Chocobo Racing when I was 10. Yeah, I was probably about 13 when I played it. I played it before Final Fantasy VIII came out. So... yeah, I was probably like 12, 13. Oh man, I lost. I guess I'm doomed to be second banana. Oh yeah, I remember renting. There was a local video game store around my way called Microplay, and I used to rent a game there every week, for a week. So that's where I found a lot of these games. Like, this was a rental, but I bought it, like, forever ago for, like, 15 bucks. So I thought, well, because a week rental for a new game was $11.49. For me to spend $15 of my allowance to buy, like, a $15 game on top of a rental, I did that fairly frequently. I was all about raising the used. I can't remember what the last game I rented was. I have to think about that. I'm not sure if I'll even have an answer for that. Great, see, even Moonboon agrees that it's cute. Yeah, then renting died. Never bothered renting anything. Why can't they make Chocobo Racing too? I don't know how well this did, but Chocobo Dungeon got a sequel. Although I don't know if the original actually came out in the States. Abilities. The secret of Chocobo's dash is the blue crystal on his leg ring. Eh? Oh, that's why he won. Otherwise Mog would have taken it. You found that ring when you were still a little chickadee. Since then you've been able to do your famous dash. Aw, how lame. Compared to Chocobo's dash, my ability Flap is a flop. I'll never win unless I get a blue crystal. Is this the fate of a bit part actor? Yes. Yes, it is. I hear there are many people with different abilities all over this big world. Huh? This means those guys have abilities? Gotta have a secret like Chocobo's blue crystal, too. Say, why don't you fellas go on an adventure to find out what the secret is? And y'all can show the world how great my inventions are while you're at it. Quay! Did Canada get Chocobo's dungeon? Yes, it did. I never bought it, though. If I saw it around inexpensively, I'd buy it, but I don't know how much it even runs. I haven't price charted it, and I couldn't tell you how long. If ever. Hey, he doesn't suspect a thing. I'll take the awesome abilities we find and make them all mine. By the time the smoke clears, it'll be me on the center stage. And so began Mog and Chocobo's journey. I sure hope Mog won't be causing too much trouble. Ah, well, Chocobo's with him, so everything should be alright. Alright, the last thing I rented was an N64 system from a Rogers video. 2 weeks later, the Rogers I got it from went out of business and I never got around to returning it. That's not a bad haul. Yeah, let's save it. Just in case there's like a game over or some such thing, it makes me start over. What's with the graphics? The races aren't too bad, but in between horrible. Yeah, they made it like a picture book, kinda or a storybook format. This game only sold 300,000 units in Japan. Yeah, that doesn't seem too high. Nightwing, welcome. What's the most I've ever won on lottery tickets? Good question. I think $30 is probably the most I ever won on a lottery ticket. Now at the casino, I've won... I think 200's my max. Don't think it was even released over here. Yeah, Chocobo Racing was released over here. It had a 3DS sequel in the works, but it was cancelled. Okay. I heard nothing about it. Well, we're about to leave our village. If anything attacks us, it's your turn to fight. I'll sit back and cheer you on, okay? Uh-oh, it's a golem of some sort. Wow, monster! That likes racing. Me, gatekeeper beyond here. Very dangerous. No beat me, no leave village. Oh, you're only a guard. Man, you scared me. Go back, village. Ah, that's a blue crystal. You have one too. Oh, you have two? Quay! Hey, how about we bet on blue crystals on a race? Winner keeps all. Okay. Magic stones of fire on this track. Uh-oh. Yeah, Mog's Yuffie, basically. I like the actual Chocobo Racing in 7 better than this. I do to an extent. Like, I find it's easy to make it broken, and or... like, cause then you'll finish, and then you have to wait around for a minute or two. Otherwise, I like the Chocobo Racing in 7 just fine. 2 stones shoot Fyra, auto-aim. 1 in front of you must go crash. 3 stones cast Fyra, make everyone in front of you go crash. Why are you telling us all this? Me know how to use, you don't. We don't want to win like that. Unfair. Think we need your help to win, do ya? Me guard. Me no lose. That's awfully... brave. FF7's going on its 20th anniversary, yeah. Release date was August 10th, 1999 in North America. Yeah, the 20th anniversary of 7 was yesterday. Never too late for cake. Yeah, it's never too late for cake. It's never too late or early for cake. So let's see how badly this fire is gonna mess me up. I could use Mog, but I know how to use Chocobos, so I don't want to mess with anything. Why don't you fly over bad terrain? I may want to switch to that at some point, but we'll see what the levels are like. So I'm really not sure how long the story mode's gonna take. And like how much I might screw up, and the length of it. But my plan right now is just to try, oh my. Right angles. Can't remember what I was just talking about. Yeah, I don't know how long this game will wind up being. Golem's actually, well, if I pick up another fire, that should work, shouldn't it? It's basically like a... sort of a blue shell. Yeah, I guess that'd be like a blue shell, and Fyraga would be like a lightning bolt. Talking in Mario Kart terms. There, and if I get hit with some fire, things should be good. Because then I can return the favor. I don't think so, Golem. There we go, I just gotta make my turns earlier around those sharp turns. Should've maybe just gotten the dash there, but... we got a last minute... well... don't need it. We did it. Yeah, exactly. Now tomorrow... exactly, Limited. Now tomorrow is the 18th anniversary for Final Fantasy VIII. And that's why Harv is starting Final Fantasy VIII tomorrow. Yeah, Mario Kart is much better than this. I'm not arguing that for a second. Don't get me wrong. I just thought this was an appropriate transition between 7 and 8. As it was also released between 7 and 8. Great, I like anything Mario. Yeah, you can never really go wrong with Mario. There's like a few CDI games I might not go for, but that's about it. I think you're being pretty harsh for a spin-off from an RPG series. Yeah, it is what it is. Paper Mario was my favorite on GameCube. Yeah, that was the best Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door. I loved that game. Well, a promise is a problem. Hand over your blue crystal, Rockhead. Me go with you. I also liked Super Paper Mario on the Wii. But then the format I found was starting... had I played Super Paper Mario first, I probably would have thought way more highly of it, but after playing 2 other Paper Mario games, I'm like, okay, I kinda get a lot of the format. But then they started switching like Sticker Star and all that, and it's an RPG without level-ups, and I don't know how I feel about that. You have my crystal if me go too. Yeah, they probably knew that it wasn't as good as Mario Kart. But it's like, hey, let's try it. If it catches on, we'll make another one, and we'll improve on things. Yeah, good transition. Limited, now are you doing 8 tomorrow at 8? Or tonight after midnight? I will be doing 8 tomorrow at 8 PM Eastern Standard Time. Because I have to work in the morning. So that's why I wanted, like, I thought this was a good one too, because I don't expect it to be a very long stream. Like, I'm gonna do the story mode. I don't think that's gonna take too long. And then I might do, like, an exhibition or two with, like, a secret character. But that's about it. Maybe, great, maybe do a Mario thing? I'm not opposed to doing Mario in the future. If I were to do a Mario stream at all, chances are the one I would start with would be Mario RPG for the Super Nintendo. Great game. Thousand Year Door, yeah. Yeah, Super Mario RPG is where it's at. Moonboon's got it. Harv, Golem's theme is a remix of Kashun Dice from FF2 NES. I still haven't really given that the proper... I've never beaten it, and it was a while ago when I last played it. Yeah, Legend of the Seven Stars. Yeah, that's an excellent game. I would like to play that at some point. Again, after Final Fantasy IX, I'm open. I'm thinking I might end up having, like, another poll. Maybe I'll have it starting Final Fantasy VIII, where I'll be like, okay, these are the games that I have on the docket, so to speak. And then have, like, an other category. But if anyone chooses other, it's like, please explain in the chat what the other would be. But, like, I could have Super Mario RPG, could be one. Final Fantasy Tactics. I don't know how many poll results I can give. And me don't trust you, Snowball. Are you talking about me? Me go with you, me watch you. Quay! Man, what are you happy about? I can't believe this. Oh, well, fine, have it your way, but I'm the leader. Got that? Limited Sanity. Oh, congrats, Harv. Over 400 subs. Thank you, Limited Sanity. Luna was my 400th subscriber today. And she let me know as such on the last stream, so I thanked her for that, and I thank the rest of you as well. The reception I've got since I've started streaming has blown me away. Like, I can't even believe it's real life, but I definitely want to keep this up, and I'll do my best for you. Well, it seems our hero's gained a new partner. As they say, the more the merrier. Hey, Astral Flyer, how's it going? Only thing I can say supporting this is queek! Save the story so far? Nah. Yeah, let's keep playing the story mode. Oh, you can play Mario RPG on the Wii U now. I didn't actually get a Wii U. The Wii U was the first, like, main Nintendo console I didn't buy. Because I got everything from the NES clear up through to the Wii. Like, outside of, like, handhelds and, like, Virtual Boy and stuff like that. Like, I didn't have a Game Boy... I had an original Game Boy, didn't really have the Advance or SP, but I had a DS and a 3DS. And I'll get a Switch, I don't know, someday. Well now, Chocobo, Mog, and Golem continued on their journey. Moonboon. Oh yeah, I'll subscribe. I keep getting your stream from recommendations. Well, thanks, Moonboon, for the subscription as well. Yeah, I guess my stuff's been coming up in recommendations too, and that I can't tell you how happy that makes me, because I don't know exactly how I pulled that off, but I'm glad that I have. And you guys help with that too, because I'm sure YouTube's like, oh, people are watching this, so let's recommend it. Hey, Mundo, how's it going? Oh, great. Great has to run, so have a good night. Well, you have a good night too as well. Hope to see you around. Limited, yeah, I had like 100, then I started playing 7 and it exploded, yeah. Like, I'm blown away. Mundo, do I use OBS to stream? Yes, I do. I've never used anything else to stream, I don't think. I might have tried it once with the Elgato, but I'm not sure. Limited, I had a Sega Red Eye. That was nothing but a Tiger game, and I couldn't see red out of my left eye for about 3 years. I didn't know Sega had an equivalent to that. Yeah, I heard a lot of the reason why that didn't work was, like it was making people cross-eyed and, like, just eye issues. It's alright, I'm a little annoyed Pikmin 4 is gonna be on Switch, because it means if I want to play it, I gotta get a Switch. Yeah, Stanley, welcome. Yeah, I'm gonna do Final Fantasy VIII tomorrow at 8 Eastern Standard Time. If I didn't work tomorrow, I would have considered starting 8 at midnight tonight. Just like a little sampler, but I work early in the morning and I really should try to keep it on the shorter end, so that's why I chose this game. I don't think it's going to be terribly long. I think we're approaching the halfway point as it is. People used to mine a kind of metal called mithril here, but since the mithril supply ran out, they gave up digging. Limited Sandy was a headband. One screen that goes in front of one eye and it was all red colors. It sounds gross. Be careful, me hear bandits here. Bandits? You gotta be kidding. We've gotta go through the mines to get to the other side of the mountains, you know. Don't nobody move. Well, the picture book flipped, so we kinda moved. Oh, it's like a goblin. Hello, hello. What are nice kids like you doing in a place like this? You better hand over your pennies and pence if you want to stay alive, mates. Hey, you guys, do what he says. My life, your leader's life is at stake. Quack! Hey, you have blue crystal too. What? Huh? What a surprise this is. You saying you have them too? This makes it interesting then. I dare you to race me in the mines. The losers have got to give up their blue crystals, right? Quack! Okay, we no lose. Fine, we'll race, so cut it out and let me go already. You look like you got what it takes. But there be magic stones of ice in this here place. One stone lets you cast Blizzard. It places a sheet of ice over the course that makes whoever run over it spin out of control. Using 2 stones cast Blizzara, which makes lots and lots of ice for others to spin out on. 3 stones cast Blizzaga, that freezes you all foes in ice and makes them crash. Not that any of this matters, because even if you were to pick up an ice stone, I'll use my ability Mug to steal it from yous. Alright, not knocking Switch, it's just literally only one game for it that'd be seriously interested in playing. Yeah, a lot of people look at the Switch as, like, the Breath of the Wild machine, but I do want to play Odyssey. I actually have Pikmin 1 and 2, but I've never played them. Hey, Patrick, how you doing? Just playing a little bit of Chocobo Racing tonight, but then I'll be moving on to Final Fantasy VIII. Limited. Oh, sorry, it was a Tiger R-Zone. Oh, even still. Yeah, Switch doesn't have a good lineup right now. Hard to keep track, as Sega owned Tiger back in the day. I had no idea about that. Ooh, grip up. Makes your vehicle handle better. I might want to use that later, but I'll stick with the dash for now. I'll keep using dash and whatnot until it fails me. Because I don't remember having this easy of a time in this. Goblin's theme is a remix of Ferris's theme. Oh, I actually got the boost. Hey, I already got a blizzard. Yeah, I gotta say though, I am getting excited to play Final Fantasy VIII. It's just, it's been so Hey, you actually did mug me. You no-good goblin. Yeah, I definitely recognize this tune, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Or is this Ferris's theme? Let's see if we can't get a bunch of fire then. Whoops. I didn't... Oh, I totally missed a shortcut. Let's see if we can't get it next time. That mug ability seems to be pretty good. Let's see if we can't actually get the shortcut next time. I can't even use it before he steals things from me. That's a real pain in the arse. So I shouldn't even pick up items in this map, is what I'm getting from this. Ah, I went the wrong way. Well, so much for that race. Alright. Hey, WTF man, how's it going? Oh, this is from the Gurgu Volcano. Oh, I just start over like that? I thought it was gonna give me a second. Oh well. Now I know. And they tell me that's half the battle. And I hear the other half of the battle is lasers. There we go, that's how you do it. So basically, if I pick something up, I should use it immediately, or else Goblin's gonna steal it from me. Oh yeah, I can't jump in this. Try as I might. I'm so used to the Mario Kart hop, where I'll be like, yeah, I'll jump over that banana peel. That's kind of a shortcut, I guess. If I hit it better, it'd be more appropriate shortcut. But not having items to use is a bit of a pain, I must say. Hey, first. Let's stay in first. Yeah, it seems to be the trick. Don't pick things up. Yay, we did it that time. Cool. Hey, Luna, welcome, my 400th subscriber. How are you doing? Zelda. I missed some. Oh yeah, Pikmin. Should play them, they're awesome. Good gameplay, good story. Yeah, I heard it was, like, Shigeru Miyamoto had a big hand in it. Oh, this is on PS1. G.I. Joe... Yeah, exactly, Limited. FF version of Mario Kart, you got it. That plug from FF9 is also a remix of Gurgu Volcano. Okay. Yeah, FF version of Mario Kart. Hey, Colin, how's it going? Hey, Harv, this time I'm drunk. Well, I hope I'm just as entertaining with you being drunk as I am sober. Luna, you can play as Moogle, though. Moogle is bae. Heart. Ah, you remember. Of course I remember. Like, I don't know who, like, my other threshold subscribers are, because they didn't tell me. But, since you told me you're the 400th, I will probably remember that for the end till the end of time. Because any of these thresholds, like, they're all important, but it's like the milestones that stick out with you. Let's hope, Colin says. Well, fingers crossed. Ha, we sure showed you. Caw, blimey! Oh, Yangus's line from Dragon Quest VIII. What have I done? I was being too easy on yous. Here. Let's have a blue crystal out of your ear in there, matey. I wouldn't mind doing Dragon Quest VIII eventually. That's my favorite Dragon Quest by far, and I feel like it'd be the most watchable one, because the game looks like a cartoon, it's gorgeous. Because for those of you that aren't familiar with Dragon Warrior Dragon Quest, the art style is done by the same guy who did the Chrono Trigger art style, Dragon Ball Z, Akira Toriyama. I love anything that man does art for, I turn out being in love with. There's something else he's done art for, too, that I can't remember right now, but that I also like. Let's see, Your Royal Highness, I shall be stealing the beloved treasure. Oh, Dart, you think you're a subscriber 250? Well, we can let you claim it. Limited. I'll take credit for 200, though I know I was here before that. Good enough. Oh, maybe I can turn the sound down just a titch. To be fair, I didn't actually listen to see how my voice sounded. I'll do that real quick. Maybe I can turn the sound down just a titch. Maybe I should listen to it as the sound's turned down a titch, because that's when I just listen to it. I'll give it a second here. Hey, Ricky, thanks for joining in. You're equally as entertaining sober as okay. Excellent. That's good to know. Your most faithful subject, Goblin Hood. Oh, I get it. Goblin Hood. Never mind. Oh yeah, now I gotta Your most faithful subject, Goblin. Limited Sanity, can I be sub 69? I couldn't even tell you who sub 69 was, because when I started to come back on to upload YouTube every day, I was at 77. And I was at 77 for the longest time, until I started uploading daily, and then I clawed my way up to about 118, I think it was, before I started streaming. What's a governor? Well, like, a governor. But he just says, like, governor, which is, like, a term of endearment. I think it's kind of like saying sir, but governor. Let me listen to the sound again. I think it's kind of like saying... That's right. Ricky Smith, I need to unsub and sub again and be 420, okay? If you think that you are, if you're a good fit for 420, then by all means. I don't want to take that away from you. Your most faithful subject. Yeah, I heard a few people have been getting unsubscribed randomly too, anyway. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but... Goblin Hood, you don't mean the Goblin Hood. Me hear Goblin Hood before. He steal from bad, rich only. He give to good poor. Or, you're a big hero, or should I say, hero. Hobbs mobs, the goblins. Now I know who I is. Well, I ain't gonna run or hide. What you gonna do, give me away to the cops or something? Hey, yeah, we could get a big reward for snitching on this guy. This art reminds me of Conquer or something. Yeah, I can see that with, like, the pre-rendered backgrounds. I think 9 is a bit cartoony. Great game, but a bit cartoony. Oh, Limited Sandy? Oh, really? I think I subbed around 75-80, actually. Well, then you subbed before I was streaming, because I assure you, I started streaming when I was at 118. FF9 is a masterpiece. The soundtrack for balancing the characters, the story. Dart, I agree, but the setting's a bit cartoony. A lot of the dudes that worked on older FF games left after 9, so they put everything they had into FF9. I never really questioned that. Like, when the team left. I guess there was some Square drama at some point, but I didn't I wasn't really privy to it at the time. Hey Samantha, how's it going? This is Chocobo Racing. I'm doing this to transition into Final Fantasy VIII tomorrow, as it will be its 18th anniversary. Quah! Ha! What a bunch of softies yous is. Ah, gee, we could become filthy rich from the reward money. Quah! Alright, I won't snitch on him, no matter how much he deserves it. Okay, let us through, Goblin Hood. Uh-huh, sorry Dari, I'm not afraid, chums. What now? I'm afraid you'll have to let me come with you. I can't just let you go knowing who I is and all. What's more, you seem to have too good a nose for sniffing out people's treasure there, mate. Takes one to know one. Wow, this could work. Hang on a sec. Don't get me wrong. I ain't gonna steal anything from you, Red Nose. Hey, I'm no thief. I just got a knack for sniffing out treasure. And don't call me Red Nose, big ears. Well, anyways, it must be destiny that we meet. I'm looking forward to working with you, mate. Mog's getting frustrated. This has gotta be my unlucky day. Quah! So, once again, another fella just joined our party. What awaits our pals on the other side of the mine? Yeah, FF9 was the old school team putting the fantasy back in the Final Fantasy, since the last year were kind of modern day. Yeah, final modern day fantasy. Samantha, going good, just tired, how are you? I'm doing alright. But I'll be winding this down, like this isn't gonna be like 8-10 hour stream like I have been doing. I work tomorrow morning, so on top of everything else I thought this would be a good game, because to go through the story mode it will be short. And then I could wind down after the stream and try to get a decent night's sleep for work. Because I'm pretty sure I work days on the weekend, but then I switch to evenings, so then it'll just... On one hand, I'll be streaming later. But yeah, that's the other thing. Every, like, month or so, most of my streams will be at 10 Eastern Standard Time, because that's when I get off work. Well, I'll be shortly after 10 Eastern Standard Time. But if I work mornings, I stream at 8. When I work evenings, I stream at 10. Yeah, it did go backwards. 7 and 8 more sci-fi than fantasy. Your purple is confusing me, I have to add a pick. Isn't Sherma the white mage in this game? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember when the white mage shows up, but there definitely is one. Me see light there. Blimey, it can't be the... Huh? Can't be what? What, you scared of something? Huh? Whatever, scared of something like this, me? Higher in the Black Manor, in here, this here cursed forest, they says that no one who enters there ever comes back out alive. Yeah, this is Mysidia. Why don't we turn back? Too late, we in front of Mana. Geez, it looks scary as something out of a horror movie. I don't think we should be here. But we is lost, and it's getting mighty late. I think waiting here till tomorrow is a jolly idea. Quah! Only Mog's scared. Scared? Moi? Fine then, let's go in. You didn't call my Mog card, did you? Oh, it should be creepy. What? I'm so sure something scary will come out. Huh? Well, don't scare me like that. Golly, Gollum, what's up? Thought me saw something there. Somebody go check it out. Why don't you go for once? There's a Magitech factory, like, metal clashing noise in there. Oh, there goes Chocobo. He brave. What, Chocobo? No, he's just thick. Yeah, they're a little interchangeable. Well, welly. Looks like we'll have to go too. I have the mana, the magic stones and thunderbolts. Use one stone will cast thunder. Makes the chap in front of you get hit by a lightning bolt and crash. 2 stones cast Thundara. It'll strike the chap in front of you with 3 lightning bolts and cause him to crash. 3 stones will cause everyone else to be zapped by lightning. I'm... Moogle noises make me squee, Koopo. It's okay. When it's approved, I'll have a VV pick. I imagine Mog has a New York Italian-American accent. Have we ever actually heard him? Yeah, we've heard Mog's talk in, what, 12? I guess any Final Fantasy with voice acting. Too fluff for you. Yeah, Chocomog is the best. Which is better, Chocobo or Moogles? I find that Chocobos are more functional, but Moogles are cuter. Except for Mog in Final Fantasy VI, who is both functional and cute. Okay, Mog, be careful. Phew. Hey, wait a minute. In a haw flick. The one left by himself is always the first one killed. On second thought. Oh, wait for me! Hey, what's an old racetrack doing in the Soul Manor? Couldn't tell you. Who am I to judge? Oh, as good as Mug was, I'll stick with the dash for now. Are we talking about Saz's, like, hair chocobo? Helps when I push the right button. This is giving me some, like, Bowser's Castle vibes. I dodge that. Oh yeah. Sharp turns. Now. That was well timed. Oh no, I fell in lava. Ah, Sid's patched me back up. What a swell chap. Being this game's Leica 2. Now if I'm proper with the drifting, we should be able to make some pretty good time up here. I'm in 4th place. Goodness. Yeah, let's get some more of these dashes going. And not fall in the... Okay, so I don't have any... Like, the second I hit the corner there... We're buggered. Maybe I should use grip here. Instead of dash. If it'll let me. Last time it's just like, we're gonna put you right back in the race. That part's annoying, because what do you do about that other than get stuck, probably? I also need to be taking my turns earlier. Oh yeah, let's return to select Racer for a second. Yeah, this is PS1. Hey Joel, how's it going? Yeah, I'm just gonna fall in. Hey Marcus, how are you? Yeah, you love this game. F and Subax. Everywhere in Pokemon, now everywhere in this game too. So yeah, I think I'm gonna use the grip ability rather than dash here. I'll be the judge of if the vehicle handles better. Will also help if I actually hit the go button. There, nuts you, Golem. Yeah, that does handle way better. I'm not sure what that means, but I'll take it. I guess I was just going a certain speed. There, I think that actually helped me that time. Oh, do those ever look like Zubats? Goblin muggin'. Ugh. Alright, I gotta not do that. Doing that is not beneficial. There's probably also a shortcut I've been neglecting. Good enough. Ah, just missed. I'm gonna hit that later, just watch. And let's not fall in the pool of lava this time. Yay, not falling in the pool of lava. How refreshing. Okay, there wasn't much I could have done about that. Take that, Mog. That's what you get for flying near me. And that said, turn the other way, not the way I turned. Yeah, not last. I think the Black Mage is going to show up after this. The game doesn't seem to be hinting towards it enough. No, it really needs to hammer fist it a bit more. Okay, so this time should be like a third time as the charm scenario. Yeah, I got two for one. Take that, Golem. They're not fall in the lava. Good, good. That's the key to victory, not falling in lava. Although I keep trying to do Super Mario style jumps around the ice and it's never gonna work. Oh yeah, that's the Black Mage there anyway. Didn't notice until just now. Yeah, not hitting walls is the key to success. Oh, come on. Maybe I should be using that mug ability. Friggin' Black Mage. Alright, we can do this. I never actually played Crash Team Racing. Yeah, this isn't quite Mario Kart. It may as well be. Yeah, I didn't really play any of the Crash games. Yeah, how do you like that, Mog? All my years of throwing green shells finally paid off. Hey, not falling in the lava. Although I still want to get that question mark, but it's really not worth it. There we go, this is going much better. Oh, come on off of it. Okay, at least it wasn't like Vivi that did it, or Black Mage, or whatnot. There we go. Oh yeah, I don't have dash per se, it's just better handling. Not for nothing, but... What kind of handicap does this Black Mage have? Get back here. I'm not using those in conjunction as much as I should be either. That's definitely key, have more grip and use your turbo. I thought that was some- Oh, come on! You serious right now? Okay, good. Phew. Yeah, I couldn't tell you how often that I jinx myself. I'd be like, oh hey, Mr. King, how's it going? Sonic Racing's actually pretty fun. Never played it. I never played any of the Odd Worlds either. I don't know how I missed all of them, but... Yeah, Twisted Metal's a good one too. Yeah, I'll take Mario Kart over anything. Yeah, Mario Kart's definitely king as far as that's concerned. Hey, Mapeza, how's it going? Just less than a week ago, you're at 300 subs, yeah. Doing alright. Yeah, Vigilante 8. That was another good one. Woo! What's he doing? Trying to scare us? Huh? He looks like a magician. So it was that chap's magic that kept people from leaving the forest, eh? Well now you better tell us how to get out of here. Hey, he's got a blue crystal too. How come everyone's got a blue crystal except for me? Oh, Mog. You don't need a blue crystal in order to justify yourself as a sentient being. Looks like they're the best of chums now. How can they communicate? Oh, probably with the blue crystal. Chocobo say, take him with us? Yeah, let's definitely take him with us. Quay. Why is Mog such an ass? I'm not sure. He just kind of got the ass personality in this. Like I said before, how the hell can you tell? I guess it's just to counterbalance Chocobo's, like, nice demeanor of silent protagonist. Why can't we just have a cute girl who's in love with the hero for once? You know, like in real fantasy games, you know, someone who had a tragic past or a sad destiny. Only in your dreams, mate. Whoa! What'll happen now? Yeah, it totally came out before Final Fantasy IX, this game. This game came out before Final Fantasy VIII. Yeah, I played a little bit of Burnout. I used to like racing games, but I was never really all that good at them. Except Mario Kart 64, that's probably the best racing game I am. I am best... Like, I don't want to say I am the best Mario Kart player, that's not right. But as far as racing games go, I am better at Mario Kart than other racing games. Mario Kart 64 is what I was trying to say. But I liked Need for Speed back in the day. Like, once I got to Underground, I didn't play it so much, but I was playing Need for Speed 3, Hot Pursuit, High Stakes. I played a lot of High Stakes, and a little bit of Porsche Unleashed. Chocobo and friends were getting kind of tired from all the traveling they'd done so far. The new buddy, the Black Magician, silently led them to a village of mages and magicians. Oh, I'm always down to play a little bit of Mario Kart. Good, bad, or indifferent. I need like a better chord for this. Like I move it a fraction of an inch and it unplugs. Like if I set it down, the controller's like, nope. But the computer's making the unplug noise. So I don't know why, when I plug it back in, it doesn't always work. Oh, it's totally my PC that's making those noises. No, I never actually played Road Rash. Discord. I've had a few people ask me about a Discord. I don't really know anything about Discord. There we go. Say, why don't we get someone to cast Cure on us to freshen us up a bit? Quay. No, we couldn't just have a nap or anything. Get all of your HP back. There she is. Looky there, she'd be a white mage. Just what you wanted, eh, Mog? Yeah, sorry for the false alarm there. What's happening to my computer? No, it's just me. I put my controller down on my leg and it's like, you unplugged me enough, so you'll have to re-plug the controller back in 4 times before it'll work. Awesome, excuse me. Want to cast a cure on us? Oh, who are you people? Where'd you come from? Could it be that you're lost? Hubba bubba, what a babe! Quay. Have I met you somewhere before? We's all tired from our journey. Would you be so kind as to cast a little bit of your magic? And cure our cure our fatigue, please, missy? No problem. Everybody, hold out your arms. Hey, it sounds like she's talking to little kids. Like when a school nurse gives flu shots or something. Now, it's not gonna hurt, so come on, show me your arms. Quack! Yeah, Chocobo's like, I don't really have arms, I have wings and feet. Oh, you all had Magikite? Magikite? What, you're carrying them around not even knowing what they were? Apparently so. Yeah, this is a nice rendition of the Final Fantasy I music. Dart. I looked up Saga Frontier 2 last night. It blew my mind. I don't remember the graphics being that bad. Yeah, I remember Saga Frontier's graphics being alright. I remember them being a pleasant watercolor look. Although I haven't seen them in like 20-odd years either. Magicite, legendary crystal. So what? We all have a piece of some legend, yeah? Oh, shut up. You know I don't have one. Look, I have one too. This is such a feel-good game, eh? Yeah, it is. Blimey, I bet it's an awfully good ability. I think this is Square's idea, being like, how can we hook kids to play Final Fantasy? It's like, let's have a light-hearted racing game. And see if we can... And then they'll be like, who are these characters? And she'll be like, oh, they're in this game. And then they might want to go and play the other game. You sure seem greedy all of a sudden. I wonder if it's safe to tell you the story to a person like you. My, aren't we direct? Please tell, we all want to know, Legend. Well, I guess all of you aren't as greedy as this little one. Hey, why don't we have a race at the Floating Gardens? If you win, I'll tell you the story. The Floating Gardens? Does that mean I'm gonna need Mog's ability? Silent Hill 1 had terrible graphics, but that was the point. Yeah, I remember there being, like, fog and stuff in it. I didn't play a ton of it, though, because I got to the school area, and I'm like, don't want to play this anymore, because I'm creeped out. Because I was, I don't know, 13, 14 when I played it. Although if I were to play it now, I'd still probably be creeped out. But if I was streaming a horror game, I'm not sure if I would get as creeped out. Yeah, if it's an island of the sky on which the ancestors of the city have built hanging gardens. So even got a road we could race on. The magic stones of Minimize can be found on the road around the floating gardens. They let you cast Mini, which makes your competitors shrink in size. Collecting 2 or 3 stones at once makes everyone become even smaller and slower. When you use 3 stones, you can even run over affected competitors. Flatten them. Picking on little guys, your style, eh? Ah, but I'm worried about the altitude rather than your attitude. Hey-oh. Don't tell me why you're scared of heights. Why should you be? You have wings. Yeah, there's a fair amount of games, PS1 era, where they're like, let's have a mist or a fog that's part of the story, so it's like, at least there is an excuse for it to be there rather than it being like poor game design. They're like, no, we'll just make it part of the story then. Which I thought was a good idea when they did it. Legend of Legaia did that too. I seem to remember Final Fantasy IX having like a draw mist, but I can't remember if it was story-based or not. Moi? Scared of heights? Well, I'll show you. But when we win, you're gonna tell us the legend, okay? Alright, I promise. Queh! Huh. LOL, let's tone FF7 down for a bit while we work on FF8. Yeah, I guess, never mind that. It's like, yeah, we better cool everyone off of FF7. The last thing we want. Magic Plus. Increases your magic stone's power. Oh, I meant to choose grip, but I didn't. Let's see. I'm still pissed about Silent Hills. It was gonna be good. Yeah, I only played the first Silent Hill. I rented other ones, but I didn't play them. How you took my Blizzard. Making me little? How dare you. Would have been nice if there was an indicator up top where they all shrunk a la Mario Kart. But oh well. Damn. Okay, good. I thought I was gonna go cooking right over the edge. I still think I can, I've just... Just got lucky. I think this might be Final Fantasy V music, too. I'd really appreciate if you guys would stop stealing my items. I get it if the mug ability person does, but no one else should be. Who did I shrink? Probably not her, seeing as I'm not really catching up. not my... Okay, maybe I can't fall off then. Because I hit that pretty hard and I should have fallen off, if you ask me. That was not the greatest timing I've ever had. But this is still quite surmountable. Don't be minimizing me. Don't belittle me. Hey, we did it. Go figure. I didn't think I was gonna do that first try. Is this FF4 airship music? Allison Road. Allison Road, Gin Blossoms? I'm not sure what that is. Limited Sanity. Oh yeah, Samantha. Oh god, it's Rainbow Road. Pretty much. There definitely was draw mist on FF9 world map. Limited Sanity. I was actually getting a little tired of Final Fantasy VII, and I'm glad 8 is coming soon. Honestly, for as much as I love Final Fantasy VII, I was kinda getting... By the last couple of episodes, I could really feel the frustration starting. It's like, as if I was thinking about doing a range mode after that. Like, had I known all the W item stuff was in there, it would have been way less frustrating to me. But it's, yeah, I'm looking forward to moving on to 8. Because we did play Final Fantasy VII for, like, 130 hours straight. Well, not straight, but consecutively. Well, it's not even consecutive, because I took a couple days off, but even still, played a lot of Final Fantasy VII this past month. It was definitely worth it, though. Well, let's hear the legend, and don't spare the details. You promised, remember, Missy? Hey, thanks, everybody. First try, woo! Oh, we're getting, like, right near the end, I think. I remember this music being, like, right at the end of the story. There are magicite shards scattered all over the world. It used to be one large magicite crystal. People kept fighting each other over it. It's the founder of Mysidia, the great magician Ming Wu, broke the crystal in 8 pieces. He then scattered the shards to the 4 winds. So we got 1... Okay, we're definitely getting close to the end then. He did so to assure the later restoration of the magicite crystal, when all 8 pieces are brought together again. Yeah, and then I'll have to check my PMs for, to get that Steam music, FF8 proper music applied. So that means, once these pieces are put back together again, the restored magicite crystal will become mine! It was because of people like you that the magicite was originally broken, you know? I guess it can't be helped, I'll just have to join yous. Queh. What? I'll have to take responsibility now that I told you the legend. What a weird story. Patrick, you can get burned out after a while, so that's understandable. Yeah, like, it was mostly, like, around the time I got Knights of the Round, but didn't realize all the W materia was still in the game. I was going, how am I supposed to reasonably kill anything other than find the ultimate weapons? But then I found all that stuff, and I'm like, oh, this is how. But then it's like, okay, well, stuff's either now too hard or too easy. There wasn't really a happy medium I found. I would have liked it if they also just removed Knights of the Round and just balanced it a little better. Besides, don't you think it's better than a group full of blokes? Egads, how about the rest of you guys? Okay with me. Well, that decides it. Quack! Hey, Big Nips, how's it going? Welcome to a little bit of Chocobo Racing. I'm not gonna stand for this. She treats me like I'm a little kid. Be doing some Final Fantasy VIII tomorrow. I might look like a cute, adorable guy, but I'm really a respectable adult in the Moogle society. Plus, majority decision is the basis of democracy, so... No, don't be talking about democracy in a Chocobo Racing game. Hey, you can't leave your leader behind, wait for me. Yeah, I'll just put up with this till I get my hands on that crystal. Until then, I'll use that white mage as much as I can. I said, wait already, I can't believe you're leaving me behind. So the gang finally got the heroine they dreamt about to join their quest. What could the rest of them doggone Magikite card shards be? Is Mog gonna get his paws on one and take over the world? Tune in next time for the next exciting episode of Chocobo Racing. Y'all come back now, you hear? Yee-haw! As if there is a hee-haw reference in this. I think it was hee-haw. Something like that. Y'all come back now, here. Goblin Goose complaining that's a sausage party. Samantha, she's like, this is a sausage party, let me join. Ooh, Candyland. Well, I thought I told you to be back next week, but you're reading the next episode already? I guess you really wanted to know what was going to happen next. Yeah, but if I waited a week, you would still say that, because you don't know the difference. Because PlayStation 1 didn't have an internal clock. Well anyways, having learned the secrets of the Magikite shards, Chocobo and Fringe kept journeying to find the rest of them. Man, I'm starving. Wow, do you ever stop complaining or wanting something? Now we got another mouth to feed, there's less food to go around, of course we'll get hungry. Aw. Suppose you're right. Talking about you, Big Mouth. Golly, that sounded big. Was that you, Gollum? Me rock, me no eat. Then, who was it? What the... That was an earthquake, or someone's stomach grumbling. There he is, the old fat Chocobo. Oh, hey, Jopo, how's it going? It's taking the piss. WTF, man, MegaHarv, was the Dark Cave still glitched? Yeah, like, it glitched out on me or whatever. And then I went on the Quim forums, and I thought I applied the hot patch. But I still couldn't get past that part, and I got stuck in the Dark Cave. But I found out that there was one more boss for me to fight, and then it was essentially over. So that's why I didn't, like, try extremely hard to get it to work. I'm like, I'll just chalk that up as a loss and move forward. At some point in time, I might go back and try to clean up all the stuff I didn't get, but it's very few and far between. So I thought I would just transition things with Chocobo Racing tonight. Yeah, the old fat Chocobo. I'm Chubby Chocobo. You got any food I can have? Well, I guess it has a better ring to it. Chubby Chocobo sounds like a restaurant. Hey Chocobo, you better watch what you eat if you don't want to end up like a fatso here. Oh, Jopo, you're in Hurricane Alley. Well, best of luck to you. I'm sorry, we're hungry too, but we just don't have any food on us. Those blue crystals will do. The ones I had wasn't bad at all. What, you ate one? Ah! Wow, he's telling the truth. His stomach is glowing. Yes, it glowed. Hobbs knobs the goblins. You really did eat it. I have to try to use Hobbs knobs the goblin in real life now. Ooh, my poor stomach. Give me anything, I'm starving. Alright, big guy, let's make a deal. We'll have a racing match. Why do we have to race? Because that's the whole point of this game, you big dope. Anyway, if we win, we'll take the blue crystal that's in your stomach. You want to race now? Seriously? But I'm too hungry for that. Who in cholesterol's name were you? You want to race now? Seriously? But I'm too hungry for that. Look at it this way. I think you can do with the, exercise. Well, what if we lose? Then he can eat us all. Say what? Oh, really? But you don't look that tasty. Oh, shut your pie hole. Hey, wait, do you know what you're saying? Don't worry, we'll be fine. We can't possibly lose to that guy. We don't even know what ability he has. He does have a Magikite shard, remember? Anyway, this piece of stone has Reflect. When someone tries to attack you with magic stone, the spell backfires on them. You can reflect a magic attack by just carrying a stone with you. But each time you reflect magic, it'll use up a stone. I can hardly stomach this hunger anymore. I just gotta eat. Let's hurry up and get this race thing over with. Man, I should have thought this out before I made a deal. If we get beaten, we will get eaten. Well, let's make sure to win this. Yeah, give it a few days. You'll get the crystal back one way or another. Yeah, I suppose we will. There, I got 10-piece Chubby Chocobo, some fantasy fries, and Dr. Pepper. We were changed the character names in the old FF games. I did for 4 a lot. I can't remember what I used to name stuff, really, but I did. Just a lot of different stuff. But when I ended up beating Final Fantasy IV, I called the characters... I ended up calling Cecil my real name. And then for the longest time I was like, yeah, I'm gonna use this. And then eventually I switched to Killjoy. Once things were more like 7 letters and stuff. Now I mostly only use Killjoy if I play like Suikoden. Because all of those characters are Killjoy to me. But now when I'm online or whatnot, I'll generally, like, if it's something where I have to name somebody, I'll use MegaHarv. I think I just squished somebody. Maybe I ran over someone mini with this grip thing. Did I see food materializing next to me as I drove by? This must be Reflect. Why don't I remember this music? I can... This was definitely in a Final Fantasy, I just... It's not coming to me right now. Yeah, these Reflect dealies aren't too bad. Yeah, nuts to you, Black Mage. Even though you passed me. Okay, there's just stuff under the track there. Good aim. Okay, I didn't really need to be in last after getting hit once. I get a grip. Oh well, I guess we're just all gonna get eaten then. I love how unless Chocobo gets first place, everyone loses. Well, to be fair, the fat Chocobo's in front. But still. Yeah, Fat Chocobo's not even first, so we won't have to worry about eating. That's definitely a secret passage where that door was. Just looks like one. Well, we won't be... Oh, I just have to beat Gold Chocobo? That's how it works? You just have to beat whoever we're racing against? Oh. Well, forget what I just said. I figured I had to get first. So I won by almost losing. Hooray. Hey, Mertera, how's it going? Yeah, the music on the last level is the Final Fantasy V dragon riding music. Okay. Hey, Supa, how you? For some reason, this game doesn't seem to fit in with your sick beard. No, it's, I suppose it's not cutesy enough, but it'll hold its own. Music, I mean. Chopo, glad you moved on to the new threat. Glad you moved on. The new threat was fun and exciting at first, but started going bland around the middle of Disc 2. I wholeheartedly agree. At that point, just like, either find the materia that you're gonna cheese the enemies with, or die a bunch. I didn't feel like there was a good balance at that point. Yeah, double legendary pack. Oh, double legendary pack on Hearthstone right now. Buddy of mine showed me Hearthstone, but I've never really gotten into it. I used to play Magic back in the day, but I never really got into Hearthstone. Yeah, we kinda won. Yeah, exactly. Marcus's buddy Crit X, a mutual buddy, does Hearthstone, and he likes it the same right about now. Alti, Harv, I might be out of power for a few days after the hurricane hits, Harv. Well, I guess I should be happy that it wasn't Hurricane Harvey that put you out. Yeah, Hearthstone. What was your big achievement, Mortera? Oh, Mortera, this is Chocobo Racing. It's a racing game for the PS1. I just thought I'd play it for a day and then move on to Final Fantasy VIII. I was too weak from starvation to put up a fight. The crystal fragment in your stomach sure has a wonderful ability. It really took us by surprise. But it doesn't take away my hunger, so it's no good. I actually kinda like that it let me win when the fat chocobo, like, because I beat the fat chocobo. Because that's like the whole point, but I thought it was gonna be like, oh, someone else beat you, so play it again. So I do like that aspect, that actually makes sense. Anyway, cough up your crystal as you promised, Buster. I hate to say this, but my stomach's been acting up a bit lately, so, it won't come out for a while. So I'll just have to go along with you guys. Wait for it to, pop out. Yeah. And what's more, it looks like I'll get to eat lots of different foods if I travel with you. Pizza. Chocobo? You cannibal. Core blimey, now we're gonna have another big mouth to feed. I hope we don't starve to death because of this here bottomless pit. Now, let's give a big welcome to our new buddy here. Did you really say that, Mog? Are you feeling alright? Oh, come on, you know me. I'm always warm-hearted and friendly. Besides, if we feed him lots of food, that Magicite shard will have to come out of there eventually. It's kinda disgusting, but if I wash it enough, it should be okay. I hope. Well, it depends how much damage Chocobo stomach acid does to it. So come along now, chubby Chocobo, don't be shy. Holy crap, Mortera, you sold a bottle to a very important client that you mentioned yesterday. Very expensive bottle. Very nice. 50-year-old scotch. That's a distillery, it's not open anymore, so very rare. That's pretty cool. Hey, Mr. Godchild, it's actually going quite well. I don't imagine we're gonna be doing this much longer. I think there'll probably be 1 or 2 more races. But we'll see. I don't remember this perfectly, but I still want to do a race with one of the last characters we unlock here. Oh, goody, gumdrops, but wait, haven't you forgotten the food deal? What food deal? You know, to eat. That's right. You really want to eat us? Eat you? No! Don't you have breadcrumbs to scatter on the road so you don't lose your way? No, we don't. We're not Hansel and Gretel, you know. Let's leave our friends here before they have a grim ending. Hey-oh. I get it. How's your stream going, Mr. Godchild? Oh, well. Yeah, I suppose I could save it again. Yeah, overwrite the data. Want to continue playing story mode? Yes, I do. Doing okay, right on. It's better than... It's better okay than bad. Yeah, that's really good news, Meteric. Congratulations. Accompanied by Chubby, the crystal-consuming Chocobo, our company came across a creepy, crawly cavern. On the other side was a desolate wasteland, the likes of which they'd never seen. Hey, hey, hey. You're looking for the crystal fragments, right? Well, I heard that there's one here in the Volcano Valley. I'll be gobsmacked. Excuse me, I'll be gobsmacked. You actually know something. I thought all you could do was eat. Yeah, but it's no help if we starve to death because he eats all our food. Something's not right here. What, just that dead guy up on the corner? We forgot to tell you, we've got to be extremely careful. They say there's a mighty magical monster living here. Magical monster? Why the heck didn't you tell us that before? Oh no. Yeah, thanks, Terra. I'm happy about my sub count at the moment. It's blowing my mind how well these live streams have been doing for me. Core blimey, I don't like the looks of this. Samantha title, won't you be my lav? Yeah, I would like some 50-year-old scotch. Yeah, I'd imagine you must get some commission off of that. No matter what the commission is, it would be a lot. It's the most powerful beast known to man. Behemoth? Oh, it's just Gollum. Oh, Behemoth. That's a really cute behemoth. Hope you had a good life. For nobody, but nobody, can leave the Volcano Valley alive. Quay. How intriguing, you're the first one who did not tremble at the very sight of me. We only came here to look for magicite shards. We didn't mean to disturb you. Hmm? You mean this? Oh man, it's the biggest piece ever. Here in Volcano Valley are the magic stones of Doom. Doom? Yes, it casts a fearsome curse on the foe in front of you. After a 10-second countdown, the cursed one will crash. You may rid yourself of the curse by bumping into another person and transferring it onto him or her. That's real nasty, man. This could get ugly. Won't you pee my lava? Oh, okay, I get you now. I figured it was just like the YouTube autocorrect, because it takes, the liberties it takes is a bit much sometimes. If you wish to have my shard of magicite, then you must defeat me. Oh, FF3 music. I'm like thinking, I know I recognize this song. Like most of these songs. But I have a hard time pinpointing it. Unless it's Final Fantasy 4 or 1, I'm probably going to be like, where's the song from? Well, let's just keep this up. Yeah, let's do grip again, because seems to help. Samantha. Nah, my freaking brain doesn't work anymore today. Right on. Don't normally get commission, but probably will for that one. That's pretty sweet. I shouldn't have fallen in the lava. Oh, this is, Battle at the Big Bridge, isn't it? Battle at Big Bridge, this song. I think so. Hellion Sounds does a really good rendition of this song, too. They do really good renditions, all the songs they do, but this is definitely one of them. Well, I'm ahead of the behemoth, so that seems to be all that matters. Until he bullied me into spinning out. Which, to be fair, when I play Mario Kart as Wario, I love to do that. Because Wario's my guy. I like using Wario. I thought that was a ramp for a second. Seems like a fairly long race, though. But the behemoth's in first now, so maybe we'll be in trouble. Heh. Not doing so hot. Oh yeah, this is in Battle, the Big Bridge, but Hellion Sounds did do a rendition of it. This one seems a little trickier, but longer. Ah! I gotta turn sooner. I keep saying that, but I gots to. I have no excuse for that. Yeah, it's not gonna work when I hold brake to accelerate, I don't think. I don't think we're gonna do it this time. Okay, that was a lot of ice. Yeah, big time loss. Well, let's just try that again. But let's check a little bit more chat. Behemoth's theme is the Crystal Cave music from Final Fantasy III. Alright, my job is technically commission only, but I get 100% of it. Oh yeah, you're a freelance photographer. That's right. So Tarts and Onion Kid. Yeah, gotcha, weddings are included. WTF man is a chef to hire. Thanks, Supa. Yeah, this track does look way harder, Luna. Well, it looks harder and it is harder. It seems like the turns are really tight and I can fall off into lava easily. I guess this one would be closer to like a Bowser's Cap as opposed to the Black Mage one, which also was tough. I gotta stop doing that. Behemoth is wrecking everybody. Trying to high hit accelerate instead of let's just restart. That was... What do I do? Well, I work in centralized staff scheduling right now for a local hospital. It's a decent gig, but I have to go back tomorrow after having about a week-long vacation. Which was nice. But I still plan on streaming during that, just my hours will be slightly different. And I'll also... won't be streaming for like 8 hours all the time. Just because I do need to sleep at some point. Alright, we're ahead of the Behemoth. Where's that sketchy turn? I think it's coming up. Yeah, take that real gingerly. I may have taken that too gingerly, but nonetheless. Behemoth getting first again. better so far. Oh yeah. Well, okay. Get him, Vivi. Okay, you can stop killing me now. Appreciate it. Yeah, reflect. I could use a reflect. 2 reflects even. Guess my reflect didn't count there. But we're ahead of the behemoth, so... I think the behemoth got hit by my ice block, thankfully. Might get it this time. I'm real small. And I still somehow missed the question mark. Oh, would you please? Great. Well, that was unfortunate. I had it, like, right up until the end. Hey, Avi, how's it going? Oh, Zach, how you doing? Yeah, just playing the old Chocobo Racing. Hey, Ringo, how you doing as well? Wow, I get a unique choice of game for live streaming. Alti, Harv, you're #1 on live recommendations again, if that's good. I think that's great. Yeah, like, hey, Junior, what's up? Yeah, one thing that I noticed the last race, well, a few races ago, you don't actually have to get first, you just have to beat the owner of the track. So long as we beat the behemoth, then we still win the race. Because in the Fat Chocobo race, I got 5th place, but I beat the Golden Chocobo, or the Fat Chocobo. So we still won. But yeah, I chose this game as like just a transition between 7 and Final Fantasy 7 and Final Fantasy 8. That, and I wanted to keep this episode short tonight because I work in the morning. So that's where this choice came from. Yeah, the more reflects, the better. I think that turn's coming up here. I'm starting to learn the track, which helps. Okay, so I just gotta take that turn way better. It's no problem. Oh, I should have ran over that person, but I didn't. Wonder if we can do the collide into each other and flatten each other dealy like in Mario Kart. Don't really want to find out. still got another lap. It's not over yet. Yeah, that's way better. Until I did that, and now it's over. Probably. Oh, back in 7, the behemoth is definitely, like, super far ahead. There's a behemoth there. I'm not actually that far behind. Ah, you... So close. Guts to cheese it. Actually hyped for FF8 for real. 3rd place of Final Fantasy. Chat is weird, don't understand why, but I'm hyped about FF8 F2. I actually am surprised I got that close, and I just passed them there. It doesn't count, but... And if I actually knew the timing for the boost properly, this would go way better as well. Okay, so let's try not to be doomed again. Can it all help it? I must have hit a blizzard and I didn't even notice. Behemoth seemed to spin out pretty good for what it's worth. So long as he's not in first, it's like doable. Oh, everyone's all kind of clumped together here. Don't make me all little. Unless you're making everyone little. Oh yeah. Alright. I guess that's as good as any of a chance. Now if I could just get those fast starts more frequently. Yeah, if it wasn't for that Doom. It's kind of a gross thing to have in first place, because, like, what am I supposed to do? Slam on the brakes and hit the person behind me? You may as well just keep giving her. And hope you stay far enough ahead. This is probably the best I've taken that turn. That one not so much. Okay, so far so good. Behemoth's really far behind. That's fine. You do that. Ah. Well, Behemoth is in 6th, so we should be okay. You like that apple's little mage. There, you're doomed now, VV looking character. Even though you're black mage. I took the doom away. Okay, the behemoth must have fallen in too. That's okay then. Yeah, take that. Thunderstruck. Yeah, make me real tiny. I almost got run over again, thankfully I didn't. Whatever that was, not sure how I dodged it. Ah! I'm this close, may as well finish it out. So close. Yeah, the AI is cheating. Is that sign a shortcut? Could be. Yeah, I'd love to use Doom on the Behemoth, but I've been, I'm not accurate enough with my pickups. I don't know who I hit, but sure. Boom. And a reflect, that's ideal. And another reflect. That's probably about as good items as I could hope for. And the game's like, nope, we're just gonna use them all on you. Look at that lava fall up there. You could probably fly over that with Mog. Maybe the game would be on to my cheating, but maybe not. Come on, take all of my reflect away. I'm waiting for it. Well, the reflect saved me from doom, so... no complaints there. Okay... whatever I just did. There, minimize the behemoth. And right back at me. If I could get another reflect, I'd be okay with that. Bad timing. Okay, I think we got it this time. Yeah. Finally. WTF, man. Hey, I'm off to go get banned for weekend's Counter-Strike Go. Gonna be back in like one match. I'll see you in a minute then. Avi, I've never actually seen this before. Is it on PSN? No, it's actually, as far as I know, just on the PlayStation 1. I've had it for a long time and just felt like it was appropriate to just sort of play this as a one-off today. So I have it in my head to do Final Fantasy VIII tomorrow at 8 PM Eastern Standard, because it's 18th anniversary. Otherwise, if I didn't work tomorrow, I'd probably get a start on it at midnight here. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we won. The day's finally arrived. I stand defeated. That's right, we beat you, so hand over your Magicite shard. Pretty please? I'll keep my word. Here you go. Yeah, thanks everybody. Carrie, how's it going? Chocobo Racing, it's the best game in the world. Hi, Harv. Well, hi, Carrie. Glad you like it. I'm just gonna be doing this as a one-off tonight, though. And I won't be streaming for terribly long. Because I have to work in the morning, but I thought it would just be a nice, not side quests, but like, just deviation from all the Final Fantasy VII and RPG-ness and stuff like that. Just change it up a little bit. Looky here. It'd be the first official to be continued since the story began. All them Magicite shards suddenly began to shine like the sun. What'll happen to our friends now? What'll become of Mog's doggone dastardly plan? You don't want to miss the next and final episode of Chocobo Racing. GG, thank you. Final Fantasia. Be there or be square. Heyo. Definitely save it. This might be the last race. No, that's, I gotta start doing that dance at the bar, the behemoth dance, just going like that. Look, our crystals are starting to glow. It's blinding me. Hey, look, Quay. What the? My Ultra Fly head bopper is glowing too? Don't tell me I was a Magicite shard all along. Haha, this is awesome, so I did have a crystal after all. See, Mog? You're just like the rest of us. Oh, the Final Fantasy VI music. Just gave me chills, because I wasn't expecting it. The timeth hath cometh. All 8 fragments of the Magicite have been brought together once againeth. The gateth to Fantasia shall open sooneth. What, was that you, Black Magician? Hey, wait, you can speaketh? So yeah, it's the ancient language. Oh, look at that PS1 cinematic. Isn't that adorable? Chocobo stomach close. Chubby Chocobo stomach close. Hello, Square. We know what you did there. The Black Mage is a LARPer. Who knew? Well, we know now. I'm surprised this game's running so well. I shouldn't have said that, because now the stream will lag. But I would have thought, like, Gran Turismo I was having issues with, but this seems to run fine. Welcome to Fantasia, the realm of the Espers. Huh? We have not had visitors from the outer world in several centuries. Forgive me, Your Majesty, it was my carelessness that allowed this to happen. Ah, don't tell me. Golly Gollum, who knows what it is? He King of Espers. King of what? Espers? You mean the legendary beasts of illusion? No, I haven't quite beaten the game yet, Dart. I think this will be the last race and the game will be beaten. Bahamut time! Yeah, that sounds about right. There he is, Lord Bahamut. I say Bahamut. I don't know if it's like Bahamut. I've heard people pronounce it, but I find Bahamut just rolls off the tongue nicer. Your strength and courage have brought you all the way from the other world. I shall place upon you a tiny trial, final trial, to see how worthy you really are. Final trial? I hope you mean racing. Here in Fantasia lie the magic stones of Ultima. You don't mean that ultimate magic the great wizard Ming Wu sealed away. Using a single Ultima stone will cause all other competitors to spin out of control. With 2, all of your opponents will be made to crash. And 3 will cause all your competitors to have a catastrophic crash. Such the power that Ultima stones possess. Why are the Ultima stones sealed away here? If you wish to learn the secret of Ultima, you must master the use of these stones and defeat me, Bahamut. So I guess I want to use a lot of Ultima. Ultima and Reflect. Those cinematics, though. Yeah, Bahamut's so adorable in this. Stanley. Luge is on TBS, FaZe Clan vs. Navi on Inferno CSGO. Hey, Mike26, how's it going? Well, kind of. Like, we're almost at the end of playing Chocobo Racing here tonight, and then tomorrow when I stream at 8 PM Eastern Standard Time, I will be playing Final Fantasy VIII. I may have considered it for midnight tonight, but I work in the morning, so I thought I would do a quick stream tonight. A quick 2.5 to 3 hour stream. The last race was balls to the wall. Yeah, that's for sure. Charge. Accelerate to attack opponents. Okay, that's what Behemoth was doing. Get any magic stones used on you. That seems handy too. Quick drink. Yeah, Chocobo Racing. I want to give Bahamut a big hug. Well, he is so cuddly in this version. I'm surprised they don't have, like, plushies of all of these characters. But around the time this game came out, like, I don't think the plushie market was, like, as big as it was. This is Final Fantasy III boss music. That I know. Song, this is killer song. Hellion Sound's rendition of this is what got me into Hellion Sounds. Yeah, beat him. Behemoth. Oh, this is awfully Rainbow Road-like, where it's like, no, you're not careening off the walls. You have to actually play, well, I should say, Super Mario Kart version. I'd reset, but I wanna know what this map is like a few times. Looks like I don't want to go too fast. This might be a bit of a stiff race. Unless I can get Ultima. Like 3 of them. I should not use that here. I should get that thing that makes me absorb abilities instead. Hey, there's a reflect. I don't know, I am gonna change my thing here, because that doesn't seem to work here so well. I'm trying to think. I do have a Cactar plushie. I don't have it here. I should maybe get it, you know, while I'm playing Final Fantasy at some point. Yeah, let's do this. I feel like that will be indispensable here. I mean, I could probably start the race a little better than that. I should drive more slowly. I guess I can't action it, I just have to wait. Or maybe I'm taking it a little too easy, but I keep falling off the track, so... What was that? Just Bahamut's ability? Nuke or whatever it is he has, Mega Flare, I guess it would be. Thought I could careen off that wall. There, take that, everyone else. You all fall off the map, see how you like it. Well, that was multitasking, I missed the... I didn't get hit with the flare. The game's like, oh, he has the thing, so we're not actually gonna cast Ultima. What happened there? Why'd it go away? Oh. I see. Oh yeah, speed up, that's what I need here. If only I could absorb that and throw it back. Thought I cast another Ultima, but I didn't see everyone spin out. Maybe I used it too early. Let's just throw in the towel for that one. I don't want to go fast, uses turbo. Hey Jim, how's it going? Yeah, maybe Mog might be a better choice for here. I think we might have been talking about this on a previous stream, but I only just recently saw on Steam that they're remaking Secret of Mana. And like the tentative release date is like February, I think it is. Wouldn't mind playing that when it's shiny and new. Is that the Super Nintendo one? Yeah, I'll just, throw it back. To collect more Ultimas. Yeah, he didn't fall. Okay, Bahamut, how many more Ultimas can you take? Well, that'll help me grab this question mark thing. Hey, not last. Look at that. As if I didn't, like, fall off the map again. It'd be nice if there's a way to dodge that. Although maybe there is, and I just haven't figured it out. Alright. Try again. I'll just read some stuff. Hey Sarah, how's it going? Wanted to stop by for a quick second, can't really stay. Say I'm looking forward to FF stream tomorrow. Hope you're doing well, Harv. Yes, I'm doing quite well, Sarah, and I will be back with Final Fantasy VIII tomorrow. Oh, the Chocobo's name is Rocky? Balboa. Yeah, Japan releases February. Yeah, I definitely want to give Secret of Mana, the new one, a spin when it's brand spanking new. Okay, let's not do that. I minied the wrong one, but hey. Probably just hoard the Ultimas I'm getting hit by, and then everyone will careen off of the map, and then I'll be able to catch up and stuff like that. Damn, Bahamut. Seems like it's all about the subtle drift. I didn't think I was actually, like, not last there. Not a lot of Ultimas going on. Use some Ultimas. Enough with the Mega Nuke. Hey, the Lax, how's it going? Trying to beat this, this tough stuff. And hold on to that Ultima till I maybe get some more of them. Or I'll just use it now so I don't get hit. Come on. Take that, Bahamut. Come on, don't knock me off the course. Good. So I think that's the part I'm missing. Like, I have to race okay, but I need to attack Bahamut more than I have been. And hopefully that Doom will reach him. Take that, Bahamut. Save your Mega Flares for another day. Holy crap, we did it. Look at that. I actually didn't expect to win there. Relax, I wanted to like this game when I was a kid, but the handling is terrible. I found that if I was using, like, the grip-up ability, the handling wasn't as bad as it could be. But yeah, you gotta be real careful. Yeah, I did it. But no one else knows I did it yet, but I'm watching on the delay. Whoop whoop. Yeah, boy. Well done, you have passed my final test. Oh, someone mentioned earlier that, like, something about my voice didn't seem right. I totally turned the bit rate for my audio down the last stream because it wasn't working properly. So I just kind of left it. Just occurred to me. Lean, I read an article about not getting it released outside Japan. Well, I hope they don't do that. Because, like, I saw it on, Steam. What program do I use for streams? I use OBS. And right now I'm using, like, the EPSE emulator to play Chocobo Racing off of the disc that I've had for forever now. Hey, thanks, guys. GGG, that's a lot of good goings. Good going, good game. Because the great magician Ming Wu saw that it was caused too much warfare. How we're gonna be stuck on that for like another hour. That is true, mankind has fought over the Magikite for aeons, so only that they could open the portal to Fantasia, and exploit the magical power of the Espers for their own selfish purposes. tisk, those greedy humans, I tell you. You ought to talk. Fearful for the future of humans, the great magicians Ming Wu and I chose to break the Magicite crystal into pieces and scatter them throughout your world, so that the possessors of the 8 crystal shards would not gather together, and open the portal to take hold of Fantasia. We gave the 8th crystal to Behemoth to guard over. It was also at this time that the Ultima Stones were brought here and sealed in this realm. Excuse me. This was done so that humans could no longer threaten other living things with the power of Ultima. So that's why the Ultima Stones were sealed away here. It was done for the loving concern for humans by the great Ming Wu and Lord Bahamut. Correct. But now I look at you children, I'm pleasantly surprised. Yeah, you use OBS for your streams too. OBS has been my favorite streaming. Like, I don't know when OBS was released, but I wish it was around when I first started to stream. Like, some version of it. Because what did it... Well, I never... Back that up. What I used to record, I mean? It's just way simpler, because I used to not like... Like, I think it wasn't until... Like, I know when I was doing my Breath of Fire Let's Play, I still wasn't listening to the music while I was playing it. I think it was sometime after that, I worked around it somehow. I think I just started using ZSNES, and then I could listen and record at the same time, so long as I had the earbud in. Golems, goblins, and humans. Because I always recorded my voice with a program called RecordPad. Like, I had to pay for it, but it worked great for me for years. It's only, like, in the past, since I started streaming, really, that I stopped using it. So it served its purpose. All from different species that have been warring over the possession of the Magicite from time eternal, but now you have come together from all over the world in peace and harmony. During the centuries that the portal to Fantasia has been sealed, the outer world appears to have changed for the better. From this day forth, we shall keep the portal between our worlds open, so I can watch over your world's future as well as ours. Grounded good, God-gaping grapes going good. Well said. Limited sanity. Mike 26. Ah, I love this song. Samantha. Is this how Moogles learn to get to other worlds in Kingdom Hearts? It's probably a good basis for it. How did they not get sued by Disney for Fantasia? Well, maybe they're already in talks with Disney about Kingdom Hearts at this point? Because when did Kingdom Hearts come out? I guess it was probably like 2000... No, I want to say 2006. That's way too late. 2002? 2003? There must have been rumblings around now. I think it's Magicite. It probably is Magicite. I'm just so used to calling it Magicite. There's a lot of stuff in these games that I don't pronounce correctly, so yeah, feel free to correct me anytime I do something like that. I will do my best to say stuff correctly. Except for Cecil. He will always be Cecil to me, not Cecil. That's the one place I will not relent on. And I'm also equally as stubborn with Titus. Even though I'm pretty sure it's actually Titus, I like Titus. I just like how it sounds better. So, what's going to happen to the Magicite crystal then? 2004. Well, that's... it's still kinda early. They probably didn't have Kingdom Hearts even being close to being made yet. Why? I must have unplugged. What happened there? Yeah, Cecil sounds weird to me, too. Yeah, I guess I'm not the only one. No, it's pronounced Titus, but we pronounce it Titus. If they wanted it to be pronounced Titus, they should have called it T-E-E-D-U-S. Like when... Especially if they're not going to actually say his name in the game. They could have at least, like, forced the proper spelling. Although maybe there's something about the name Titus itself that has a meaning. Because a lot of the Final Fantasy names, they do that. It's no longer needed. Its purpose has been fulfilled. Fantasia shall exist in harmony with your world from this day on. The Windows 8 gang. With the sounds and everything, the plug-in sounds. No, he can't do that. What was all that journeying and racing for? Oh, come on, what an experience we had. We got to meet Lord Bahamut, the King of the Espers, and change our world's destiny. Quit! Well, show's over. No use hanging around here, I suppose. Oh, Lord Bahamut, please watch over the world so that all living beings continue to live in peace. We promise to try and do our part. Quit! Here we have it. So, ladies and gents, Chocobo and his friends' adventure had come to an end. They went back home to live with us human folk, and everything is going just hunky-dory. Well, there was one exception. Isn't FF8 Challenger? What? Oh, yeah. So, Aerith or Eris? I'm used to calling her Eris just because, Final Fantasy VII called her Eris. I mean, like, the original English translation, even if it was a mistranslation. It's burned into my brain now. Even though they corrected in Kingdom Hearts. Well, that's it for my story, folks. When we meet again, I'll tell you another story about good old Chocobo and his pals. I can't wait for it, Sid. Yeah, the game's pretty much beaten. Good show, Albine. Thank you there, Marcus. I'm gonna for a test flight of my new whirlybird now. Who knows, maybe we'll fly over your town real soon. If you see my plane, don't forget to wave your hands and say, howdy. Oh, I will, Sid. Chocobo Mog and the rest of the gang are gonna be coming along, too. So, till next time, adios, amigos. Yee-haw! And we get some watercolor cinematics, it seems. Yeah, I remember unlocking a character after beating the story mode. I didn't remember I had to race him, though. But I do remember that his special ability is broken. It's like... use Gunblade and get in first place. I'm pretty sure that's actually what it is. Use Gunblade, it puts you in first place. Like, I don't think they even make any bones about it. That's the skill. Maybe I'm misremembering. In FF9 BB, French is BB. Is that supposed to be the Bronco? Well, now that you mention it, probably. I hadn't even considered that. Yeah, exactly. Use Gunblade. Win. Don't you get the Enterprise in this? I don't know. I only remember being able to unlock 2 characters. I don't know if the rest... I don't know what else I can unlock, just the Final Fantasy VII and 8 character. Oh, please, Samantha, notice weird details. I want people to point out weird details. Because something like that I feel like I should have at least noticed. Marcus, beautiful. I could see myself shedding a lonely, manly tear to this song if I was, you know, in the mood. Enterprise D. Isn't that the Final Fantasy IV ship, the Enterprise? One of them? I think it is. Because in Final Fantasy IV you get like, what? 4 airships? Maybe not that many. You get 1, 2, 2... Well, you get 3 flying contraptions, and one of them I think might just be, like a modification. It's like a drill on front, I think. I don't know if it's actually considered a different ship. Carrie, a great ending. This is a nice song. It's a strangely sweet song, well, sweet song for this game, I guess not, but like... it's like too sad. It's too beautifully sad of a song for this game. Like if Chocobo died at the end, then I'd be like, yeah, this song is appropriate. This music's actually giving me lunar flashbacks a little bit. Only the music was translated. I do like that watercolor effect, though. Or would that be more pastel? Somewhere in between. If not, just pencil crayon. My favorite ending for Final Fantasy. Like 26, it's 9. Oh, Diamonds in My Heart, that's what the song's called. Black, I've had Cosmo Canyon stuck in my head for the last few days for some reason. That's a very get stuck in your head song. Final Fantasy VII's tracks is amazing. What's my favorite ending in Final Fantasy? I think it might, of the ones that I played, might actually be 6. Just because of the variance of the endings. Because if you want, you can beat the game with 3 people. Or you can beat it with everybody, or whatever order in between. It's probably the most customizable of Final Fantasy endings. Not that it's major differences, it's like, well, we're just gonna cut out a scene here and there. But yeah, I'll say 6. Although 8's ending is trippy. For those of you that haven't seen it, oh, strap yourself in, you're gonna see it. Especially since I'm going to be playing it with the... I still don't want to directly mention the theory until we get to the point of the game, but like the theory based on what happens at the end of Disc 1. I'm going to be playing the rest of the game with that in mind. So when you think about that too, and watch the ending of the game, it's even trippier. Because I kind of want to do my own rooting around and be like, how many connections can I make for this? I even was reading, I think it was, or I was watching a Final Fantasy Peasant video where he's like, someone interviewed Nomura, it was a bigwig in Square, and they're like, was that theory actually a thing? And he's like, no, but if we remake it, I'll keep it in mind. Which is kind of funny, because it's like, no, that wasn't the intent, but I like that idea, and we might make it more heavy-handed in the future. That's just the thing sometimes when you make a work, you can, it can have unintentional meaning in it. This time your score was... I got a score? Not so great. I'm gonna say 70s? 60, it's a pass! When I was in school, 60 was a pass grade. So do I not get to race anybody? Oh, I'll get to race here. Oh, I can customize my color? Oh, what color should we be? I might go... maybe green. I'm kind of feeling this blue. I'll be watching someone play all the through Final Fantasy VIII here. Excellent. Yeah, Squall might just be tripping balls. Mike agrees about FF6, but he's a little romantic. Yeah, exactly, Samantha. That's the theory. You gotta get that music mod for 8 first before you stream? I have every intention on getting the music mod. From what I understand, Moonboon sent me a link in my private messages to show me how to do it relatively easily, so I'll try to do that once I'm done this stream. And I'll live happily ever after. That's a D average. It's still a pass. Black like my soul, silver, blue. Well, I'll go with black, because that was the first suggestion. I can edit parameters? I don't even know what I want. Let's make it kind of balanced. AGS. I have no idea what that means. Oh, increase your ability gauge's speed. Max speed. Let's get some grip. I'd rather have all kinds of grip. Yeah. Yeah, let's test run. Yeah, let's do a test run. Yeah, I didn't even remember this had anything to do with points. I totally forgot there were points. Oh, we're already... I feel like we're moving way faster. Oh yeah, this seems good. Continue to edit parameters. Yes. Name entry. I don't know if there's really a whole lot of point of naming it. Yeah, there's a square blimp. Let's go, Meg. This one can be a Chocobo. Coco the Chocobo. The birdie, Rocky. Well, I mean, if I'm going under the same pretenses as the color, I'll put birdie because that was the first suggestion. Birdie. Yes, that's okay. Yeah, let's save them in the memory card. Yeah, override the data. Do I not do the race then, because my score was so bad? Do I not unlock the character? Oh. Complete a 4-circuit Grand Prix, the one with most point wins. Or is it just unlocked now? One player mode. No, Guess we didn't unlock either Squall or Cloud. Let's just try the Grand Prix. Rain fireballs on all of my foes. Random select. Actually, no. Let me decide. Yes. Let's make them simpler races. Because I just want to see if we get anything for this. Black Manor, no. Floating Gardens, I don't know. Gingerbread Land, nah. Yeah, let's keep it simple. Yes. Yeah, these are the courses I want. Yeah, maybe I should have named it Samantha because she suggested the color. Birdie's context sensitive. He's sensitive to, context. I don't have my customizable guy. What's going on here? Can I only use them in the story mode? Maybe I did the race a couple of times, but... Well, let's just do this one Grand Prix here and then wrap it up. Okay, so I can't just spam Mega Flare like I thought I was going to. I suppose that makes sense. Bahamut would do that at the same time as me. Oh, hey Christian, how's it going? I'm just gonna try one Grand Prix race here, good, bad, or indifferent, then I'm probably gonna wrap the stream up, because I have to work in the morning. Take that, floaty guy. I have really poor timing with that. That's like impossibly bad, poorly timedness. Not last. Christian got a Mepsi Pax. Now that's a game, Conquer. When that first came out, I laughed so hard at that game. I do still have it. I actually have the box, and I might still have the booklet too. But I have the box for sure. Although I found it funny that people are like, Nintendo's such a kiddie console, and their copy of Conker's Bad Fur Day was less censored than Microsoft, who's considered like the more adult of the two. I just always thought that was funny. Yeah, Ultima. Yeah, now... Now let me use it. That's better. Just in time to have one more for the end of the race. By my estimation. That was a good thing to reflect. Let's pick up more reflect. Another game I'd like to play eventually is Katamari. Any of the Katamari games. Those are such, like, mindless fun, but so addictive. Take that, all of you guys. Hey, first prize this time. Oh, hey, Samantha, I had fun. Thanks for streaming today. Conquer was awesome. Oh, you're welcome. And yeah, Conquer is awesome. Yeah, the humor is pretty crude. But yeah, the censoring was admittedly funny at certain points. Yeah, sounds good. I'll see you around, Dirt. But yeah, 8 tomorrow? Right on. Even touch my Katamari? I don't think I played that. When I played Katamari Damacy, We Love Katamari, and Beautiful Katamari. Those are the only ones I played. But yeah, back when Conkers came out, I thought it was like the funniest thing ever. I guess it was just like the right time and place for me, too. Because I'd never played a game like that at that point, and I was all about the crude humor when I was a teenager. I still like it, but not to the extent I used to. Like, I don't want to say I've grown out of it, but, like, my tastes have changed since then, a little bit. I'm just curious if I manage to get first place in this Grand Prix, if we actually get Cloud or Squall or anything, or if we have to... Sorry about that. That, not only did my system screw up, it made it so I, like, just drove straight and stopped for a while. Yeah, I am back up here now. Alti, yo, to get Squall, you have to beat the story mode 2 times and then beat the FF8 circuit. Oh, gotcha. Well, I thought I would be getting Squall for this episode, and then it'd be like, see? Got Squall, and then on to Final Fantasy VIII, but oh well. Oh, Samantha, you actually do stream, right on. I like hearing that other people do streams. Since I have so much fun with it myself, I want... anyone who even is humoring the idea of doing a stream themselves, I can't recommend it enough. But I have no idea, maybe I'll be able to catch up yet. Despite that hideous handicap we just suffered. Well, not last. Sometimes you just don't want to be last. Oh well. WTF, man. Okay, 1 week ban was achieved. Yeah, Stardew Valley looks really cool. I haven't played it myself yet, but I could watch it for hours. Corpse Party. Tales games are good. The only Tales games I ever beat were Tales of Destiny 2 and Tales of Legendia. I did play Tales of Symphonia, but I got probably about halfway through Disc 1, and then I had to move to Ottawa. So I just kind of got sidetracked and didn't keep at it, but like, I think about all these games, it's like, there's no shortage of stuff to stream. There's probably like a good, like, 50 games I could just start rambling off that I would like to end up streaming eventually. And then new stuff will come out that I'll want to stream. So long as I have a streamable internet connection, I'll be streaming for as long as I can. I really like it. Because even after I'm all said and done here streaming this game for 3 hours, it's still like less time put into this than I would a typical pre-recorded half-hour video, after all the rendering was said and done. I didn't mean to use that there, but I did. So there. We'll still finish this Grand Prix. That's hard to dodge. Aha, Muhammad, he's like, no, you don't spin me out, I spin you out. Thanks for coming out, though, he says. He said it very quietly, but I heard all of those things. Yeah, definitely spin you guys out at the 11th hour. There, 2 firsts and 2 fifths. Marcus, keep streaming. If I didn't work in the morning, I would keep streaming. If I didn't work in the morning, I'd probably put Final Fantasy VIII in now. Unless you're talking to Samantha, in which case I concur, keep streaming. Right now I'm playing through the Metal Gear games, Mapez is telling me. I never really played Metal Gear. I could watch Metal Gear, but even that I haven't done too much of. And I don't think I'd ever stream Metal Gear, because I would play it so poorly that no one would enjoy it. Samantha, Kratos is my favorite character from Tales of Symphonia. I forgot that Kratos was in Tales of Symphonia. Mapeza, 4:10 AM, laying in bed watching this. Wow, the requirements to get secret characters are unbelievable. You have to beat story mode 9 times to get the SS Invincible. I have to go back to it. Gotta support my fellow Canadians, Marcus. So what place did I get? Second? Did better than I thought. Yeah, let's save it. What the heck? Oops. Alright. Corpse Party. I'm not sure what that is. Samantha, I will once I have more time. I'll probably stream Sunday. No idea, though. No idea what the... Yeah, it's not always the easiest thing to be able to make time for it. Try to get Corpse Party soon. And yeah, the screen's screwed my sleeping pattern, too. Hey, oh, you can also get a cactar in this. Oh, Corpse Party is a J horror game. So yeah, I guess that's it from me as far as the game playing goes. I'll ramble here for a bit, but then I'll shut the stream off and wind down for bed. See if I can at least get 4 hours of sleep. And while I'm winding down, I can get the music mod put in for Final Fantasy VIII, because I'm not playing it with the tinny mess that it is right now. But yeah, once again, tomorrow, Final Fantasy VIII, I will be streaming that, 8 PM Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, tomorrow and the next day. But then after that, I'll be streaming for 3 days after 10 PM Eastern Standard Time because I work. Then I have a couple days off, and then I'll be on, I believe, 7 days of evenings again. So I'll be doing 10 PM Eastern Standard Time streams from that point on. But we will be quite deep entrenched into the Final Fantasy VIII for a while. Then on to, and then on to 9. Then, as I've been saying, I really don't quite know yet. But I might put a handful of games up as a suggestion. Stuff that I have... Like, stuff that I have that I can play. Because there's lots of stuff I'd like to play, but I don't necessarily have all of it, or necessarily the means to play it. So... yeah, good night, Alti. Yeah, I am done with Final Fantasy VII for right this second. But I am talking with somebody. I might do like a Final Fantasy VII mod demo of some point, but that'll be a little later down the line. Corpse Party anime. But yeah, I am finished 7. Well, I'm not quite finished 7 because I did the Dark Cave, but I got to... I YouTubed it after, and I got to the second to last boss, but then the game glitched out and it kicked me out. And I attempted to apply a hotfix, but it didn't work. Hotfix patch. Or I did it wrong, or however you do it. I didn't find any instructions how to actually apply it, so that's just kind of what happened. But I did that, and I didn't get the ultimate weapons. But other than that, I pretty much did everything else. I didn't do any of the Chocobo Racing in it, but I did this Chocobo Racing tonight. So yeah, that was Chocobo Racing, just a little, going a little off the beaten path, but I did have fun playing it, just, you know, something a little, still Final Fantasy based, but different enough for those of you that remembered it, and I gotta say, I'm quite pleased. We had around anywhere from like 15, 25 people in the stream even watching this, so that's great. That I still have a little room to play, like, non-direct RPG stuff, and you guys are still down to watch it and hang out and stuff. So maybe I won't be so afraid to do something that I think might really go off the beaten path. But we won't have to worry about that for a while. Final Fantasy 8 and 9 for sure. That's going to take a good month to get through. So, I suppose I probably rambled enough. So once again, thanks everybody for joining me tonight for this little 3-hour stream of Chocobo Racing. I still go by MegaHarv, but again, if you're bored, and if you're still bored after this, I have about 300 other videos on my channel, mostly RPGs, but I have a variety of things. So, Jeff B, no Final Fantasy 8 tonight because I have to work. Otherwise, I would play it right about now. Colin Walsh, man, play whatever, I'll be here. Right on. Thank you, Colin, I appreciate that. Mr. Godchild, cool. Michael, thanks for the stream. Well, thank you for joining me. Almost anything but sports games. Alright, I can't promise that I won't do, like, wrestling games at some point, but I'm not really a sports guy outside of that. You might get, like, a Punch-Out out of me, or some such thing. But, like, outside of combat sports, I probably won't do any sports games. Like, outside of Blitzball. Peace, Marcus. Oh, thanks, Colin, for watching. Thank you for thanking me. Mike26, thank Mega for your work on the stream. Well, you're welcome. I'm glad you all like the streams, so I'm going to try to keep it up for you best I can. So I've rambled enough. I will actually end the stream now. Have yourself a good night, and I will see you tomorrow for some Final Fantasy VIII at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, good night.